Hello, Gemini. Welcome to our February 2019 reading. So, it took me a while to get around to feeling your guys' energy because it was really closed off for a lot of December and a little bit of January, and now that we're into February, it just feels like pulling teeth trying to read this energy. Okay, here we go. So the first two cards out, we have Eight of Cups and the Hierophant. So we are learning something, learning some sort of lesson that we are having a tough time understanding. And the lesson isn't necessarily something that you want to be learning. So it's kind of easy for you to try to just walk away from it. It could be some sort of emotional lesson. Someone's testing you. It could be someone you're not very happy with right now. Something you didn't really expect. And if you're dealing with a Taurus energy is coming out, and even if you're not, there's kind of that stuck energy. And I think all of that is part of this lesson that you are supposed to be learning. Yeah, so Nine of Cups is now coming out. So we have Nine of Cups. I feel like there's a significant person in your life that is holding this Taurus energy power, and even if it's not a Taurus, it could have the qualities of really tough and almost possessive type of energy. So the lesson may be that someone is emotionally latching on to you that you don't really appreciate, or it's kind of difficult for you and you kind of just want to push them aside. I don't know. It's so bizarre because you guys just like don't want to be looked into. You don't want to be seen right now. You don't want to be talked about. You're kind of just in this leave me alone type of headspace. Yeah, see, okay, so there we go. Queen of Swords is coming out. So here you are, Gemini, in all of your beautiful, independent, and intelligent energy. And I feel like there's a battle between you and this person, and it's probably an emotional battle that you're waiting to be resolved, but you'd rather just walk away from it instead of face it head on, which I totally understand. I'm an air sign as well, so I get it. We have that air energy of wanting to run away and shut down and not talk if there's some sort of awkwardness or some weird conflict, or in your case, it could be something that has to do with the fundamental value of who you are, and it could also be with a work situation. So this could be work or a relationship, but there's Ace of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles coming out, where there is someone that's trying to maybe hold on to you too tight, like we talked about. I also think there's an offer on the table that you might be a little bit scared to take regarding this situation, because either you haven't got out of the situation yet, or you just freshly are going to get out of a certain situation that's a little bit too emotional and a little bit too hard to handle right now to take on a new heavy task, with the Ace of Pentacles energy coming in and offering you something, which could be it could be of financial value, monetary value, but it could also be a huge opportunity to showcase your skills, whatever that means for you. It's a general reading, so obviously there's, all types of people out there, but the career that you have set for yourself can be somewhat easygoing and somewhat free-flowing if that's what you choose to, if that's the path you choose to take in your life. So I understand that there's a confusing energy here. You guys really don't want to be seen or talked about right now, but you do have someone or something that is holding something over you, and the Hierophant is showing some sort of kind of asshole type of energy where it's like, I don't know, this person just seems like kind of a dick. And that could be a female or a male, but I'm going to go in with the Moonchild deck because I know you guys love this deck. So let's see what comes out with this one as well. And I see you guys making a decision really quickly, so don't worry if you're kind of in limbo and wondering what to do with this person. It looks like walking away is probably the best thing for you, so you can grab those other opportunities without being held back. So since the Nine of Cups was coming out with that, and then here we go. Since the Nine of Cups was coming out with that, I do believe that walking away from the Eight of Cups energy is the best solution for you emotionally and probably financially. Okay, awesome, beautiful. We have Strength, the beautiful Leo card here, and then we have Six of Cups. So lots of water and fire energy, but we also have earth energy. So there's a real power and a real sense of decision making that you're going to have to face, and a real sense of decision making that you're going to face, and it's going to be showing your strength. And sometimes the best way to show strength is to walk away from a certain situation or a certain person that makes you feel like you are not valued, or that you are not as smart or as brilliant or as pretty or as handsome or whatever as you actually are. Value is an important thing here. You are worth a lot more than what you are being handed. And then with the Six of Cups here, I see that there's a real balance of trying to dig into your inner child, but also being afraid to do that. So if that makes sense, there's, you want to have fun. You want to have a lighthearted, easygoing, and fun type of relationship, whether it is a boss figure or a family member or a intimate partner. You need it to be fun. You want fun. And what's happening here is that you were showed someone's true colors, and you can't be controlled. So we do have to reflect inwards, and we do have to discover, what are we missing? What does our inner child want? What does our inner soul crave? And it's clearly the healthier thing to do. Walking away is the healthiest thing to do in this particular situation, because this person feels like such a jerk. And it will show how powerful you are and how strong you are and how capable you are. And it will just bring in so many more opportunities once you drift from this person and you celebrate your value. This is pretty much what you guys need to hear right now. The universe is just saying, okay, value yourself. Don't be treated like this. You deserve way more. Your inner child is screaming to get out and to be valued, and it's asking you what is missing. There's a lot missing with this relationship with this person. And when you have so many cons outweighing the pros in any situation, whether it's your job or with a personal relationship, it's time to drift away and to walk away. Emotionally, that's the best and most healthy thing to do in this particular situation with this particular person, which could, of course, be an earth sign, and it could also be a fire sign or water sign. So This is a general reading, of course. So as always, if you want a private reading, my link is down below, JulanaMeredith.com, and you can book directly through the website, or you can follow me on Instagram and see what I am up to, and I post on there to win possible free private readings. So I love you guys, and thank you for being patient with February. I know it's kind of a confusing and kind of kind of difficult time. So I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. You guys are awesome. Bye, Gemini.